talking about meeting people and the difference between some of the differences between meeting people in Ukraine and America. And we were talking about this one question. Do you think that it's more difficult to meet somebody who's in the city or at a park? And we kind of agreed that it would probably be easier to meet somebody at a park because they're just chilling, you know, they're just sitting around. Sometimes people go to a park to read a book because they're open to meeting people. Sometimes people just hang out at parks for that very reason of meeting people. But I wanted to share this study about talking with strangers and talking with people. There's a study that shows that when people have interactions with strangers, whether that's on the street, at the bus, at the park, it actually increases their mood. And they get these chemicals that are positive, and throughout their entire day, their day is better because they talked to a complete stranger, even when they reported that it was uncomfortable. So, if you do go and meet somebody, even if you feel uncomfortable about it, you might be making their day. It's kind of a cool study that I saw.
Yes, and Hunter shares a good opinion that definitely you feel better when you compliment someone, when you greet people. And I had just to hear just like spoke just about to cashiers and some like girls at the park, so I complimented their t-shirts, and that's what I learned from Americans. So whenever someone wears a good t-shirt, we just compliment them. It's just how you just break ice with people in a good way. I was going in subway metro and I had a guy wearing NASA t-shirt, and I could not resist trying to compliment a NASA t-shirt because I don't see like a NASA t-shirt every day. And that's how he became my good friend. But what I was like asking Hunter about things that you don't not usually understand when you can just like compliment someone t-shirt, or again when you say, oh, I complimented his t-shirt and he said I was weird, so I think it's culturally inappropriate to do that because in different parts of the world, people behave differently. And also studies say that in warmer climates, humans are way friendlier than in other cultures.
Yeah, also, climate affects meeting people too. Something that I've learned from experience is a great way, if you want to meet people, is a lot of times we have questions walking around in new areas. Sometimes we're traveling and we have questions about a building or a location or directions or questions about a cafe. Instead of trying to find this answer yourself or get lost, maybe you could ask, the people around you. Say, hey, I'm actually looking for a cafe. Do you have any recommendations? Ask them a question. See if they're local or not. I love to ask questions when I'm I have a question that I see around me. Instead of trying to figure it out myself, just ask the person around you. There was this one time where I asked this question and I realized that the person actually was looking for the same restaurant I was asking about. And I realized that he was not local, the same as me. And we connected off of both trying to find this restaurant. And we ended up going to it together. I think we ended up going, together. And then I invited him out and we were friends just off that. So asking people for help, directions, whatever is also a great way to make friends. Try to be in a position also where you got to think about it yourself. Like if somebody approached me, is that how I would want to be approached? For example, if you see somebody walking home late at night in the middle, and it's at dark, and they're the only people, would you want to be approached by a stranger? Maybe it's not the best case to approach somebody.
Yes.
It's funny though, because that's how Daniel and I met.
Yeah, because some guy before a tour time said to me, "What's up?" And I said there was some Ukrainians pretending to speak English at the time. It was
Yeah.
like my gut feeling. And I played along and said, why you guys speak English in here? Because it's not
Yeah.
like...
It's just a funny story. But the thing is, you guys can meet people all in so many different interactions. Don't get too worried about it. Really try it out, and you'll be surprised at how many people are take to your interaction very well. So thanks for watching. This is all we'll have to share in this video, and we'll see you in the next.
Okay, bye-bye, guys.
Okay.